Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new War Dragons video. So, today's video, I'm not going to be doing a guide, but rather, I'm going to be talking about the update that just released yesterday, or for some of you guys today, and this is the 2.9.1 update. So, obviously, this is not a major update, so it's not going to have, crazy game-changing stuff, but it does have some pretty nice update to, UI improvements, as well as some bug fixes, as well as two brand new dragons. So, I'm going to be starting out with the first two main ones that a lot of people are wondering about, and that's Icicle and Gloomclaw. So I did want to mention, if you watched Istefa's video, um, there are actually more improvements to the game and fixes that was not mentioned in his video, and that's because iTunes, for some reason, the um, patch notes in the Apple Store was not the same did not have the complete update list. So I'm going to be going over the ones that he talked about as well as some new ones. So if you're wondering, is this going to be the exact same thing? It's going to be mostly, but there's about 5 or 6 things extra that he didn't mention. Either way. So first thing off, we have Icicle. Now, obviously, I'm nowhere close to Icicle. I probably will never get Icicle, to be honest, but definitely cool looking dragon. Um, Frostbite and Shadow Shield, two brand new spells, not on any other dragon. Of course, if you have Snowdrop, you have Crystalline Shield, and of course you have Ice Turret Resist. Now, I'm not gonna do a guide on these because obviously I don't have any, and I'm really only gonna do guides on stuff I have. However, if you guys have these dragons, let's say you're really high level, and want to send me a video of you using the dragons, feel free to do that. My line ID is Matt Attack Fire. And if you send me those, I will definitely link that video back to you, so you will get credit for it, obviously. And I'll do a guide on that if you guys want to see that. So we have Gloomclaw. Now, Gloomclaw actually has Doom. So basically, all this stuff is revolving around the Gloom clouds. So receive healing from Gloom clouds. Doom, chains, shackled. Okay, sorry. Then we have inflict nearby buildings with Gloom clouds, increase their damage taken. So dragons, flamethrower, attack will inflict poisonous gloom clouds. So a lot of stuff with gloom. So I kind of get his name, but either way. So those two. If you see it in like a little bit in more depth and pictures, obviously it's on my thumbnail, or you can check out Istefa's video. So now going into the general updates with this. So optimize, apply multiple speed ups. Chooses speed ups to use minimum amount necessary. Now, I mean, personally, I don't really see that being too much of a big change, but it's a really nice update. Fix an issue where a tower may become invulnerable when paired with a mystic warrior, such as Manhattan on a dragon perch. That is really good. Because, yeah, that actually caused a lot of issues in war attacks. Now, this one is huge. Fix an issue that could have possibly allowed for duplicate dragons. If you're a higher level and a higher level team, Sapphire or Diamond, you'll definitely know about this, or you might not. People were able to duplicate their dragons in attack. So during the war attack, they could use up to 5 dragons and still get a 5-star because they used those same dragons. So that was causing a lot of issues, and a lot of people were upset because obviously this game is called War Dragons. So you want to make sure that you have a pretty stable war system. So that's a really good change. Fix an issue that caused some players to receive a value pack when they're trying to gift. That personally did not happen to me, but I can see that being an issue for some people trying to give away stuff. Um, Also, fixed an issue where certain ads would display black screen. Obviously, not a big change, but pretty nice. Made preventative measures to reduce the chance of bookmarks failing to load. That is extremely helpful. Thank you. Like, so many times, I know all of us have gotten the spinning circle of death, and it just sits there. So that is very, very nice. The rename yourself menu should no longer be blocked by the keyboard when trying to rename yourself. I think that has something to do with phones, I believe. But obviously for my iPad, that was not the case. So next one is Doom Chain's animation is now visible when the building is frozen. That is not something that I personally seen, but I guess it's pretty nice. Dragons no longer stay on fire when casting Rising Phoenix after Summon Warrior. What dragon has Rising Phoenix and Summon Warrior? I'm not sure. Either way. Um, okay. All right. Well, I would think that they would make it so your dragons don't catch on fire after a blue mage stops the what do you call it? What is that spell called? Uh, Dang it. All right. Sorry guys. I have to figure this out. Screen is on if. I no, I didn't yet. Oh yeah, battle cry. Sorry. So battle cry, because if if you use battle cry, right, and then you hit a blue mage, it actually sets your dragon on fire. So I thought they would change that instead, but okay, that's great. So these are the ones that he did not talk about. So these are UI fixes / improvements. Now tapping on a message in the chat summary window will now correctly take you to the corresponding chat channel instead of opening the previous chat location. Thank you. That is amazing. Honestly, I really appreciate that. So what that means is instead of clicking this right here, the chat button, and I didn't realize you could do this. So you can actually click on the chat itself, and it will actually pull up that chat. I had no idea that even existed. So instead of clicking like this little button right here that has the two like chat bubbles on it, you can actually click the chat itself. So that's actually really nice. Chat text color has returned to being white for better readability. I didn't realize it's ever changed not to white, but okay. Next is fixed an issue when completion checkmark would sometimes not appear when upgrading a Dragon Purge. Yeah, so that was actually an issue for my account. Fortunately, support fixed it, but I could not actually finish the build. So a builder last fortification event, I couldn't get it off of this one Dragon Purge. It was just sitting there, and I would keep clicking it. However, I reset my game, and nothing would happen. So that's really nice. So this one I don't understand, and this is fixed an issue where Ice Shard and Ancient Stones image would appear blurry. Now, Ancient Stone, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure that's probably just a new spell, but I am not sure, guys. So let me real quick check, because honestly, I've never heard of this spell before. Okay, not so far. Yeah, so where is this exactly? So I don't know about this. Ancient Stone's image would appear blurry. I'm not sure where that comes in, but either way, that is an improvement. Also, finally, fix an issue where animations would sometimes not display when monuments were destroyed. I thought that was a server issue. It might be different, but either way, that will wrap up this video. I do want to keep it as short as possible, because obviously this is an update video. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys found this information at all useful, please leave a like down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you don't like this update, please let me know down why in the comments. Personally, I think this update, is a normal, minor update. It's not, a major update, so nothing too crazy coming out. But either way, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys.